Henry.
Mm.
I close my eyes.
Oh
That
God, I
song,
think I'm dying.
that has been stuck in my head for so long. The amount of like edits and stuff I've watched of that is insane.
That song is pretty gas, especially when like the Deadpool and Wolverine movie came out. That was like a big song from that movie. And
Well, I have it stuck in my head because it's Sabrina Carpenter.
oh, I guess didn't watch the Coachella like set that they had.
Oh, dude. I mean, did you see my text I sent you last night with Sabrina?
Oh yeah, I think I saw what you sent me because I also
I
see
said,
I also see that like you and I like a lot of the same posts by her. So
yeah.
I'm just always like, oh, Seb's seen this. Like great.
I sent 2 screenshots of Sabrina in her like at Coachella, and she looks insane. And I just said, like, dude,
Oh,
what the
I
fuck?
did see this. Yeah. Yeah, I did see this. And I don't know why I didn't freaking respond, but
Unreal, dude. She is
she's
so attractive.
a
Oh
dime.
my god,
Barry
dude.
Keoghan, just absolute shambles right now. Like that is a
Oh my god.
generational fumble for him.
That is such a fumble. Jesus.
I wonder who she's gonna end up with ultimately, because
Me.
I mean, why don't you just DM her at this point? Just because that's been working so well.
Oh, you think I haven't? I said literally last night. I sent a Snapchat saying, "When I get famous / get big, I'm gonna marry Sabrina Carpenter. Trust." We're manifesting that shit, boy.
Hey, I saw her first.
Justin, she's not a piece of meat. You can't just do that. That's crazy.
Wow. Okay, that's just insane for coming from you.
What does that mean? What? Whoa.
Oh man.
We are respectful here.
Okay. Yeah, that's right.
Okay, well, that's sick. No, but yeah, dude, she's and I just have that video stuck in my head, that song stuck in my head. So good.
Do you even
I
listen? Do you
close
listen
my
to her like
eyes.
actual music, like her?
Not really.
So I'm up on you there. So
Well, you're just a fan. I'm just like a fan of her looks.
I'm a fan of her looks too.
Yeah, but you're a fan of her music. You're like a fan. I'm like a fan.
What's the difference?
If you know, you know. You had to be there.
It's like me when I'm schizophrenic right now.
Bro's being cooked right now. Close my eyes.
Yeah, she's pretty banger, not gonna lie. So
Yeah, dude.
um
But yeah,
she's also a Blazer fan?
really?
No, I just made that
I was
up.
gonna say, I was like, there's no way.
Not yet.
True. Once I marry her, she will become a Blazer fan. Once Justin and I marry her.
Yeah. Oh my god, this is crazy.
That would be kind of funny if she was. I feel like there's someone famous who's like just randomly a Blazer fan. That's a famous woman. I'm trying to remember though.
I don't know. I don't think anyone famous is like a Blazer fan that isn't like from Portland immediately. Like I've seen celebrities at
Yeah.
Blazer games like in Portland, but they're just kind of just like passing through.
The only celebrity I know that's a fan is like Amine,
And he's from Portland, isn't he?
but he's from Portland, so that
Yeah.
kind of makes sense.
I mean, it makes sense why you'd be like a fan if you're like from the city.
Yeah.
So the Knicks and the Lakers obviously have like so many celebrity fans, and then like the Kansas City Chiefs for some reason have a lot of celebrity fans too, which is kind of crazy. Like they got like
Surprisingly.
it's really weird. I guess it's just like a Hollywood factory out there because they got like Paul Rudd, who's a Kansas City fan. They got like Taylor.
The one that one other actor, I forgot his name, but he's really funny. He's like in 21 Jump Street and stuff. He plays like the teacher.
Oh, Rob Riggle. I think is that what you're thinking of? Yeah, he's in like everything. And
Yeah,
like
he's
I think
hilarious.
Eric Stone Street from Modern Family that
Mm-hmm.
yeah, he's a Kansas City fan. Like there's just like a lot of like I guess maybe there's like more prominent because it's the Chiefs and they kind of just like advertise it. But
But
there's
they're
like
also all three of those guys are like from the Midwest, from Kansas.
right, which is kind of interesting to think about. Just randomly from like a state that we wouldn't even think they'd be from. So,
Yeah.
uh,
Yeah.
but
And then you get your bandwagon fans that just like Taylor Swift and whatnot.
yeah, Taylor Swift kind of like brought a lot of celebrities to the Chiefs games that otherwise wouldn't have been going to those Chiefs games. I feel like, but
Yeah.
um, like she'd bring like a whole entourage of people and stuff, and it'd be like a random like Sunday night in Kansas City, just like, bro, what are we doing? Like we're all just like bringing everyone out to Kansas City to watch the Chiefs play. We already know the outcome of the game most likely, and are you even like really watching the game? I don't know. Anyways,
Yeah. Yeah.
just my two
It's
cents.
funny when it's funny when you see fans or like celebrities with like Laker gear on, and then the next week they have like Knicks gear on, and then they have like Spurs gear, and you're like, okay, bro, pick a team.
Right? Like, just they pick one win. I mean, like Will Ferrell went to a Blazer game and he was like pretty hyped when he was there too. Like they showed him off and stuff, but he's not probably an actual Blazer fan because he's like a
Yeah.
LA dude. So uh,
Yeah. Well, it's funny because like when Josh Allen and the Bills made the playoffs, and they show the photo of Haley Steinfeld wearing like Denver gear, like 10 years ago or something,
mhm.
even like 10 plus years ago, and then she's wearing like Bills gear now, and everyone's like, wow, she switched up, and it was like,
Oh, her
okay, well,
husband plays for that team.
yeah, like maybe she was a Denver fan too, I don't know. And then there was a photo of her wearing like Seahawk gear or something, and people were like, "Wow!" And it's just like, okay, no, she probably got like paid to be there, and so she's wearing Seahawk gear because of that. Like that's people. I don't
Yeah.
think people understand that like celebrities get paid to like go to like these events and then they wear the gear, but it's like if you got paid to go watch like some other team besides Seattle. And they were like, "Oh, you just wear the gear," but that's not the 49ers. Then it's
Yeah,
like,
I ain't
yeah,
wearing
you probably.
The Niners gear. No way. Ain't no way. Um
What if on this podcast right now someone reached out to us and was like, "Oh, we want you to come to this event and like do a podcast and talk to some people, but you have to like rep 49er gear."
oh, we're gonna have to be declining that. You know, like that's just kind of a unilateral decision from my part. Seb, you're in charge of the pod. But in this case, I would be in charge to make that call because there ain't no way we're wearing Niner gear. I mean, I literally have the Super Bowl jersey out right now. So actually I should put it on. I haven't like worn it. So
Yeah, put it on. Put that
yeah.
shit on, boy. Oh God, I think I'm falling. I close my eyes.
Shit's so sick. Like just
Hey,
got the
oh, it's that type of
yeah,
jersey.
you just got the
Wait, did you tell me you bought this? I can't remember.
no, Sean bought it and it was like too small for him. So he gave it to me.
What player is it? Of
It's JSN.
course, Glazer. Um, that's sick. It's also like the classic jersey.
Yeah, it's the classic jersey. It's got the specialized labels right here. It's got the classic logo too. I really like these colors. Um,
Damn. Is there anything else like interesting? I mean, like that's sick already, but wait,
uh,
stand up. I want to see that. I want to see the full thing actually.
okay, that's
Okay, cannot see that. You guys step. No, that is you're so close to the camera. Okay, whatever.
yeah. I mean,
Photo. Boom. Yeah.
you get the
Put a
idea
photo
though.
here. Boom. Yeah, that's so
It's
sick.
it's it's a sick jersey. Like it's so just. It's also like probably really expensive too. Not to flex, but
I was gonna say that's probably a fat amount.
yeah. But it's
I mean, that's
commemorative.
honestly one of the cleanest jerseys in the league.
Yeah, yeah. It's sick. It's sick. If I go to a Mariners game this year, I'll probably just bring this up with me instead. Because like you can kind of like
Oh
rep like
yeah.
Seattle gear in general with
Oh,
those like
100%.
yeah. Like if you're like a,
Do you,
well, go ahead. What were you gonna say?
no, go.
I was gonna say like sports in the same town are usually pretty interconnected with each other. Like the Mariners and
Yes.
Seahawks are very close with each other in terms of like support and traditions. Like after the Mariners lost in the conference finals, the Seahawks were playing a game that night, and after they scored a touchdown, they did the whole Mariners celebration and stuff at the goal line, enough to make a
Hey.
grown man cry right there. You know, it was it just kind of just awesome to see that like baseball and football can overlap, NBA and NFL can overlap, just
Yeah.
every sport can overlap, especially like you kind of just take one team's success and just kind of like embrace it a little bit and celebrate it. So
Also, the Mariners and Seahawks are so close to each other. Like their fields are so close, so
they're
it's like
literally across the
it's like
street from
I
each
mean they're
other.
basically like the same. So and it's like the same color scheme for the most part too. So it's like that's very interconnected. But then the one problem I have is when I see like I have no issue with people wearing like duck gear to Blazer games and stuff. I'm like hell yeah, you're representing Oregon. Who cares? Like it's Portland, whatever.
Mhm.
But I don't like people wearing UW gear at like Mariner or Seahawk games.
I mean, obviously we don't like it because
Yeah, just because we hate the Huskies, but
yeah,
huck the Fuskies. But obviously,
yep,
it's fine. It makes sense, and
yeah.
yeah.
They had a Oregon Duck night at for the Mariners last season, and they got like
Hmm.
a commemorative jersey and stuff. But when they announced it, they got like hella booze. It's like
Yeah, and then like, have you seen like?
celebrating Oregon Duck Night here at T-Mobile Park. Just like, oh, like boo, like
It's like, yeah, they're not gonna enjoy this, bro.
yeah,
And like, I'll always see like the Mariners visiting like UW campus, or like Julio's rocking like a UW hoodie, and I'm like, bro, no.
yeah, yeah. You don't really see. I mean, I feel like the Blazers don't really do a whole lot with the Ducks and the Beavers. Probably just because they're not in the same town. Like UW is in Seattle, and
Yeah, it makes
uh,
sense.
they're more connected. But I think that there's enough representation across the league for Oregon anyways. Like Katie
Yeah.
wearing like duck shoes and stuff. Like they're
Hmm.
getting plenty of representation, even though they came off like their worst year ever, which is very funny to me.
Yeah, yeah.
Um
I close my eyes. Oh God, I think I'm falling
da,
out of
da,
the
da,
sky. I
da.
close my eyes.
Let
Heaven
the
help
choir
me
sing. Oh.
when you call my name. It's a little prayer.
It's a
I hear your voice. It's like an angel sighing.
Jesus.
Oh, sighing. All awkward.
Sighting.
I
It's like
have
a
no
Bigfoot
choice. I
sighting.
hear your voice. Feels like flying. I close my eyes. Okay.
This is
Anyways.
not the singing podcast. God, we've been all sorts of stuff. Like,
Oh God, I think I'm falling.
uh,
Let me know if you guys want to hear a cover. Um, I will actually. It's sports related because I will be singing during the next Super Bowl, so halftime show. So just
oh yeah, hell yeah.
yeah, with Sabrina, not Justin.
Yeah,
Um,
just to clarify that. So,
yeah, Justin. How about you control this episode?
bet. Let me drive. All right, guys, welcome back to Second String Experts, episode 62. We're 5 away from my favorite number. uh,
Justin did his homework, which was good.
yeah, I got
Courtney
hella
did not.
info this week. Courtney's not here, so she did
Yeah,
not,
and she also did not do her homework.
and she also does not get paid for this week. So,
Yes, exactly.
yeah.
Damn, my
All
nipple
right,
is bleeding.
what do you do?
Fight Club.
Fan club.
No, they're just really dry. Guys, just so you know, I canceled movie tickets slash can like said no to plans to hang out with someone to be here. So
It's very brave of him.
you're welcome. Yeah.
Sorry, my computer isn't charging.
I mean, both plans were movies, but it was either I see this rom-com romance whatever movie with someone, or I go see Fight Club, and I was like, Fight Club would be sick in theaters, but the podcast must go on. So
Oh yeah, that takes priority over everything. So
type shit, gang, caca.
hell yeah. Yeah, so we got some exciting sports news going on. It's kind of hard where to start because we got the NBA playoffs right now, the NFL draft, and we're also probably going to talk about baseball too, and just kind of just recap how the Mariners just still suck. But
before we move on, Justin, can you shut your curtains, please?
Oh man,
just the glare on you is really hard. No, it's the left one. It's the far one. Oh, you can't even hear me. Yeah, there. Bro's an athlete. It's an athlete right there.
You're welcome.
Yeah, that's a little dark, but that's better.
Just watch that athletic move that I just made.
You couldn't hear me, could you? Right?
I couldn't hear you.
Okay, yeah. I was like, wow, what an athlete.
I know, it's impressive.
I was like, that's an athlete. That's an
Why
athlete.
is my
That was kind of funny though.
Yeah, why is my freaking computer charging? Time to.
Oh God, I think I'm falling.
God damn. Okay,
I
this might be an issue with my
eyes.
computer. Just FYI, because
What's the problem?
it's not charging because it's old. And oh, this could be
How
bad.
much battery do you have?
Hard to say because it's so old and needs to be replaced. That's what happens when I'm starting to like move stuff to the beach. It just like all got like disjointed.
Oh, it doesn't show your battery life at the top, right?
Oh, it does, and I can see it right now. It's charging. But I just have to keep an eye on it and make sure it doesn't like just get all screwy with me. So, yeah, awesome.
Just don't close your eyes, otherwise you'll think you're falling.
Oh my God, I hate that. All right, so where were we before Seb got me off track with
Tony Montana? You know what your problem is, man? You know what your problem is, man? You're not Tony Montana. Say hello to my new friend. Okay, anyway, sorry.
Yeah, getting so off track here. God, come on, freaking.
I kind of do these things where I just like get into these little impersonations or whatever accents, and I just do them over and over and over again to Justin until he gets annoyed.
Yeah, it happens a lot, and he cycles through so many of them.
And like I'll like answer a phone call doing it immediately, and you're like, "Oh God, we're back on this."
We're back on this. It'll just be something just like, it'll just be some like movie I hadn't seen, or just like a just crazy reference or whatever, or just
Strider.
Okay.
Anyways,
oh God dang, why can't this thing just freaking plug in? I'm getting pissed. Anyways, there's been a lot of sports news going on in the world. Let's dive right into it. The NBA playoffs are here. It's been pretty good playoffs so far, I'd say. Like a lot of the series are actually competitive. It's all like, for some reason, the Timberwolves and Nuggets are just always just at each other's throats every single year.
Yeah.
Which I find is pretty funny because like they're always just like close series, close games, more of the same this year. And Timberwolves have a good chance to pull off an upset. But like, did he hear what Jaden McDaniel said after the game? Just
he was like in all darkness too, or bro was aura farming hella, and then just called every single person on that team like a bad defender.
I mean, he's probably not wrong because they're
truly
probably the best at. I can't really think of anyone that's starting lap that's like known for their defense. They're good. They're fast. They're good hustle players, but it doesn't necessarily mean like great defender.
Is
Um,
Aaron Gordon a decent defender? I feel like he'd be okay. He's probably not great, but I feel like he'd be okay.
he's a pretty good
Maybe
defender. He's
not.
a pretty good defender. I-
Okay.
yeah, he's just super strong, and
Mm-hmm.
that definitely helps. Jokic is not known for being a great defender. I feel like Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray's aggressive, but I feel like all these guys are like aggressive and like fast, but they're not like great on defense. So
Yeah, no. Jamal Murray ain't doing shit.
yeah,
I feel like Bruce Brown. I don't even know if he starts, but I feel like he's okay. But I don't know. I could be wrong. He just seems like he would be decent, but
I didn't know Bruce Brown was back on that team. Shows how much I've been following them.
yeah.
But I,
Fun fact: my friend is his manager.
hey, that's sick. So, who's your
I
friend?
close my eyes. Malcolm Porter.
Yeah, yeah. The
It's his
friend.
brother Franklin Porter.
Really? Dang, that's sick.
Yeah. You're
Oh man,
yeah.
allergies. Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's been an interesting series. Um, what series I'm kind of more interested in than I expected to be is the Atlanta Knicks series.
Yes. Yes.
Just because I thought the Knicks were gonna just get through them, and then CJ McCollum just dogs them, drops like 32, is just out, just destroying Jalen Brunson, and then he gets called a villain. He's like, "Hey man, I'm no villain. I have 2 kids and a wife. I'm just a guy or whatever." And it's just so funny because it's like when Trey Young was villain when he was there,
they'll
and
make everyone a villain in New York City.
yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
And CJ McCollum is like a super nice dude, so it's kind of funny.
He's just like not a villain whatsoever. He's just like he's literally
No,
been president of like the Players Association. He's like literally probably the most chill guy, but New Yorkers are making him out to be like evil for some reason. It's
just because y'all got cooked. Just because y'all got cooked.
yeah. I mean, I think that hot take, the Hawks could win that series because
Yeah, I agree.
they have a lot more momentum. They have a lot more momentum coming into this into the playoffs, and uh, I genuinely think that they could be upset the Knicks.
100%.
Because especially because they're kind of have like a team like the way it's constructed. It's like not known for its playoff performances. I feel
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Jalen Brunson's good, but Cat so Mikal Bridges has had an up and down year too. Uh, I just don't think that they can beat they can beat the
Celtics.
Hawks. I think that the
Oh,
Celtics are
yeah,
probably the team that comes out of the East. Just
yeah,
based on
yeah.
they really dropped the ball yesterday. I still have faith in them, just because they have they have way too much talent, to not make it all the way. God, what is going?
Yeah, 100%.
This is genuinely actually kind of concerning because this is like I need my computers like not fail on me. So,
Yeah.
anyways, I think the Hawks and Knicks could be an upset. I think the Timberwolves and Nuggets can be an upset. And
Mm-hmm.
the Lakers look impressive to me without Luka, without Austin Reeves. I thought that they were dead on arrival.
Yeah,
I thought they were just going to be
100%.
cooked. But then LeBron is turning back time. Like Marcus Smart last night was just insane. Luke Kennard just
Mm-hmm.
insane. And they're still in it. I don't know like how that happened. Maybe it's just the Rockets not being properly coached, or their players just not rising to the occasion. I saw like Sengun just get roasted on TikTok after the game. So yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
I don't know exactly what's going on with Houston, but the Lakers, I feel like, are going to take it because unless Houston decides to get it going, but it doesn't feel like that's going to happen.
yeah. It's not a good look for them. KD being back, we think that it would help, but he did not have a good first game back.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't know. They're real. Maybe is it inexperience? Is it just not being prepared right? Is it just not taking your opponent seriously? Like, what
It
it?
almost feels like they're not prepared, or like coaching isn't there or something, because they're obviously good in the regular season. So maybe they didn't think of the Lakers as like a true competitor, because they are missing like their best player and then Austin Reeves as well. So
Mhm.
I feel like it could be a mix of everything. I do think Houston will win a game at least, but it's not a good look, especially if like on Friday if they go down 3-0, like not a good look. Like
Yeah,
they're cooked then.
yeah. If they go down 3-0, they're done because
Yeah.
the Lakers will have too many tries at it. But it is nice to see Braun turn back time a little bit.
I mean
Um,
that dunk he had the other night, like the reverse windmill. Like there's a photo of him doing that at the age of 19 and then now 41, and that's just
it's
it's
sick.
crazy.
It's sick.
Bro's literally just been doing that since he was 19. So in the league, so
He
it's just
is him.
ridiculous.
As much as Courtney would deny it, he is the GOAT.
Let go.
The GOAT. Um, yeah, yeah. I think that like these players have been so entertaining, and like we got the Blazers series and Spurs series has been obviously for us frustrating
Yeah.
because Wembenyama is hurt, but even when Wemby was off the floor, they were not playing well. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
it felt like we were just struggling against Luke frickin' Cornett, and that's an issue. That's an issue.
Yeah.
Uh, so, and I'm sorry, we should probably just recalibrate that thought, because I didn't like the way that I just like led into that. Um,
Okay.
so the Blazers Spurs series has been a lot better than people expected because people immediately wrote Portland off. They thought gentleman sweep at best, maybe even just like a full on sweep. No one was giving Portland the time of day. And it could be a gentleman sweep still.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
I doubt it because of the recent news of Victor Wembanyama being hurt. But they weren't giving them their flowers, and then we go out there and prove them wrong yesterday. Scoot Henderson drops 31 points and 0 assists, which is also just insane to me because he's a point
Just
guard.
a scorer, bro.
Yeah,
He's just a scorer.
I mean, maybe he was probably passing the ball and then like nobody was making their shots. So
Yeah, true.
that's
True.
that's exactly what happened. Uh
That's literally our team.
yeah, that's our life right there. And then he got no other like real help from anyone else, I feel like. Danny was playing a little hobbled. He also had like 5 fouls. Clayton and like
Yeah.
Grant are just not showing up. Like Clayton's getting cooked by freaking Luke Cornett of all people. Like, be a better human. I'm sorry. That is not something you expect to see out of him.
Yeah.
And but I think that with Wemby being hurt, they have a real shot at like pulling off an upset. They need to win both their games in Portland, mind you. But let's say they do that, the Spurs are in trouble. And honestly, it's kind of a red flag for me to see like the way Wemby plays. He's really good. He's just insane. He's there's no words to really describe him. He's a freaking alien, like people say. But he does play pretty recklessly
Yeah.
with his body.
Yeah.
And that might be a big factor in how long his career is because like in the first game, he fell like on top of Denny and Scoot like in that game. In this game, he gets a concussion. And it looks pretty gnarly. Like,
Dude, it looked bad. I saw the
yeah,
video. He full on was like knocked out for a second.
yeah, he was dazed and confused. He was so out of it.
Yeah.
And so he's got to like be more careful with himself because he has all the talent in the world to be the guy, the face of the NBA for next decade, maybe even the next 2 decades. But he's got to be careful. Like, he's got to be careful. I don't know what your thoughts are.
Yeah,
But
100%. And that's why I've been saying, like, if we can just be really physical with him, that's how you can win. But also the problem is because he is so long and he plays kind of recklessly, everything he does ends up looking like a foul because he can get moved easily. He like kind of flops around a bit too. Even not necessarily flopping, but he just like his movements and everything kind of make it look like that. And so things can get called pretty easily. So it's like it's really hard to guard because of that.
yeah,
But also, like, I highly doubt he'll play Friday. If he does, I think that's a bad decision by the Spurs organization.
100%. 100%.
Sunday, he very well could play, but we'll see because I mean, apparently the average time out for a concussion in the NBA is 9 days
Yeah.
on average.
Yeah.
So obviously that's under the 9 days. So I guess it depends how bad it is and how badly the Spurs, like how much confidence they have. Like if they win on Friday, then it's like, okay, he probably doesn't have to play Sunday. But if we win Friday, then they're probably going to be like looking at it like, okay, what should we do? Because then we also have another home game, which is Sunday. And so then if we win that game, we're up 3-1. Like that's really hard to come back from. That's hard to win 3 games in a row.
Yeah.
So for them. So I don't know. I can't say like, oh yeah, we're gonna win Friday because like you literally just never know. But I'm praying.
Yeah. I think that they can at least win Friday. I mean, it seems like it's already been put out there that they're going to win Friday. I was watching First Take this
But
morning.
That's what scares me.
That we're going to be complacent because of that.
Well, it scares me that everyone's kind of just like writing the Spurs off for Friday's game and just like, oh yeah, Portland's gonna win it, and that's what scares me is that like I feel like I could see that being where like we just shoot terribly, and then the Spurs just like light us up randomly, and they don't even like need Wemby to win that game, and then like game 4 or something, we win or something like that. Like I could see that happening, but it's just like we cannot be complacent. Like you said, we need to like go in super aggressive, and Wemby's not in the game. Use that to your advantage. Like Donovan Clingan, you should be like the best big out there. Robert Will, you should be the best big out there. Like we really gotta like go crazy. Denny, you're the best player on the floor. Like you gotta show up. Like Scoot's not the best player on the floor.
Yeah,
but he has been.
He has been. Denny showed up game 1, but I think that he was a little hobbled in game 2. I feel like because of the fact that he got 5 fouls and didn't really play a whole lot in the final quarter.
Yeah.
But still, guys got to step up. Jeremy Grant is legit just so bad right now.
He makes me so
He's
mad.
a net negative for this team. Like, he is just not playing up to how we expect him to play. And
it drives me crazy.
It drives everyone crazy because we're paying him a boatload of money. And it's the fact that he just does the wrong things on offense. Just be a spot-up shooter. Like, that's all. You got your shit rocked by Wemby the one time he drove into the paint. Like, you are not that guy. I'm sorry.
And Jeremy Grant is not very good at scoring in the paint and just in general. And so it's like, what makes you think you're going to then do that against Wemby? Because like I've said this before, like he plays kind of out of control. So like when he drives to the hoop, it just looks a bit out of control. So it's like, okay, please stop. And then he plays ISO ball to then like shoot a mid-range shot, which his mid-range shot is fine, but I just don't like him in the ISO. Like I'd rather him just shoot the corner 3 and then play defense and obviously not rebound because he doesn't do that. But
yeah, he's allergic to rebounds for some reason.
Yeah, insane.
Never really seen a forward quite like him when it comes to that. So
it's never seen a guy like that before, and not in a good way.
Yeah, never seen that happen before. But I'm nervous about this, how the series is going to go. I do not expect them to win it if Wemby comes back, but I expect us to win the games that don't have Wemby in it, like playing.
Yeah,
at least. I know that they're good without Wemby. I know that they have a winning record without Wemby. I still expect them to win those games.
Yeah,
100%.
100%.
Yeah.
And it's really unfortunate that Wemby's injured or hurt. Like, you never wish an injury on a player, especially because that fall looked pretty bad. Like you said, like it looked like he messed up his jaw, but
Yeah.
ended up being a concussion. Because I feel like he could have easily broken his jaw from that.
Yeah.
But
Or at least his chin.
yeah, you don't his chin. Like, you don't wish that upon anyone, but it's like, okay, now that he is out, like, we have to use that to our advantage and actually like clap back and show up. We cannot sit back.
Yeah.
So
We cannot screw around. So
yeah, because I also hate I hate beating a team that's not at full strength, because then it's like, okay, well, you got hurt, so then all the comments are gonna be like, yeah, well, Wemby wasn't in the game, so whatever. But at the same time, like, if Wemby was in the game, we're gonna get clapped. So
yeah, we're just gonna get brutalized. Um,
yeah,
but I think that it'll be interesting to see what happens for the rest of the series. Yeah, I think that if Wemby comes back, it's GG. I do wonder though, like ethically, if it's a good idea for Wemby to come back because you can't really rush those concussions. He,
I think, yeah, go.
it's I mean, it's not like the NFL where you're getting hit constantly. But if you're not like full strength mentally, if you have like brain fog or whatever, it's a lot harder to play in the NBA. I feel like, especially with the lights, the sounds, just everything disrupting you. Like, there's a reason why there's a
But
protocol
also
for this.
well, even like one of the biggest reasons for why he's probably not gonna play Friday is because he has to fly to Portland, and flying with that injury is probably not the best.
Hmm.
And so Sunday would probably give him some time. And it's not like he's going from one Texas town to another,
Yeah,
or like some other place close where he could drive. But I think ethically, it would not be smart for him to play Friday. I think as the Spurs organization, they should not allow that. Even if he is like cleared, I would not do that. Sunday is a little bit different. I feel like he probably could, because I think he could technically play within 24 hours. He just needs to be like cleared.
yeah,
Um,
yeah. But like, he has to wait 48 hours and then meet all these benchmarks and stuff, which I don't know if he'll be able to meet all those benchmarks because I mean, I'm not Wemby,
I
I'm
know.
not an athlete, but I feel like the brain is pretty universal in how like injuries affect it. Um, like for example, when I had like concussion, it took me a solid week to like recover fully.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Yeah.
I feel like if the average is being like 9 days, I feel like that's kind of a good idea of how long it's going to take. So,
Yeah.
because people have to reach those benchmarks, it's not just like a like 3 days and I'm better kind of thing. Like that's how much time he's got. Uh,
So game 5 be a week from today, or would that be next Tuesday?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Okay.
I haven't looked that far ahead in our schedule. Uh, if it's if it's today, if it's this time next week, then I definitely think that he can return for that. Um,
Yeah.
if it's Tuesday, it's coming a little bit more close. Again, it is Tuesday, but the average is like 9 days,
Yeah.
so he'd be like kind of
Yeah.
uh at that like week mark. So,
Yeah.
um,
Yeah, I think it'd be a bad idea for him to play even Sunday, now that I think about it. Like, now that you mentioned that, like, it does seem like playing Sunday would not be the best move.
yeah, I don't think it would be the best. I mean, I'm also speaking as I really am kind of scared of him playing. So,
Yeah, part of it is just because I want to be up 3-1.
yeah,
God, imagine we're up 3-1 and he comes back and we lose 3 games in a row.
that could happen. Like that could
I
genuinely happen.
know.
Uh, but what's funny is that I feel like the Blazers have been better with Wemby on the court. I mean, they're still losing it either way. But I feel like overall, they like know how to game plan around Wemby for some reason. They don't know how to game
Because
plan
he is.
around Luke Cornett.
Well, it's probably because you don't have a lot of tape on him. Like, one of the biggest reasons why Jeremy Lin was so successful during Linsanity was because no one had tape on him. So he was able to just cook for so long. And you didn't really have anything on him. So like that could be similar, where it's like you planned a series for Wemby being like the number one guy, and then now he's out, and it's like, okay, well now these other players have to step up, and they're obviously in the league, so they're good enough to cook anyone. So it's like, okay, well now it's hard to plan against that when your whole game plan was this. And obviously, as a coach, you probably need multiple things, but that's like a big piece of the game plan out, and having to like restructure that, I feel like can definitely be a challenge.
Yeah, I agree 100%. It's definitely it's gonna be interesting to see how they adjust their game plan because Fox is a good shooter. Stephon Castle is a good defender. Vassell's been freaking cooking too.
I
Uh,
hate that.
yeah, it's like, and Keldon Johnson literally won Sixth Man of the Year because he's just a scorer. He's just really good.
Wasn't De'Aaron Fox at one point like not a very good shooter?
Yeah, when he was first starting out, he wasn't a very good shooter. Uh,
Yeah, that's crazy. Now he's really good.
now he's like really clutch too with
I
it.
hate that.
Um, yeah. Apparently, a lot of Spurs fans were like upset by Fox's like play in the series so far. I mean, we'll see how it
I
goes.
feel like I
He's
feel
not
like it's
even,
been pretty
I feel
good,
like he's
but
not playing that bad. Yeah. So,
Spurs, you have nothing to complain about. You had David Robinson, Tim Duncan, and now Wemby. Calm down.
bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like that the Spurs are just the like franchise that gets the most bailouts in the draft. Like, must be nice to have like 3 straight uh top 4 picks in the lottery. You haven't like suffered like a lot of these other teams have. Like
Yeah.
the Wizards, I can't remember the last time they got like like the number 1 pick, and they've been trash for years. Um,
Yeah.
they've just been garbage. Like they get nothing, and they have like nothing to show for it because you keep jumping them in the lottery, and they get like a top 2 pick, and it's like not even a good draft class, so it doesn't matter for them.
Yeah.
It's like the Hawks getting number 1 pick and it's like a terrible draft class. It's like awesome. So this is like just nothing. This is like
That was so funny. Watching that draft class, I was like, number one pick, was it like Alex Sarr or something?
it was Zachary Richardson.
Exactly. So I'm just like, I've never even heard of this dude.
Yeah, he's not been playing too well. There's a reason why they practically just like moved to Kaminga or whatever. But I and then like Alex Sarr was number 2 pick. He's actually panned out okay. Reed
Yeah.
Shepard, Stephon Castle were the next couple picks. Stephon Castle's nice. Clingy was
Yeah,
in
he's
that
a
draft
beast.
class too.
Took
Uh,
a big step.
yeah, I'd say so. Uh, and then like I can't really think of anyone else off the top of my head from that draft class. But that is the draft class of doom and despair. That's like the one thought.
Don't the Hornets have a guy?
Uh,
The white dude shooter?
Con Knipple. That was this year's draft class.
That was this year. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, this year's draft class was actually good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you got the rookie of the year on Philly who cooked as well. Well, maybe not the rookie of the year, actually, sorry. Just
I
a
was
very
gonna
good
say
rookie.
like yeah, they got very good rookies this year. That would have probably been rookie of the
Forgot Cooper Flag.
Cooper Flag exists. Yeah, they have like
Yeah.
guys that aren't gonna be rookie of the year that probably would be rookie of the year other years. So that's how
Yeah.
good this
Yeah.
draft class is. Um, but that's actually a good segue into my next topic. Actually, not so much because I realized that we have one more thing to talk about with the Blazers, and that is
Yeah.
what are we
Our
doing with
cheap ass.
our billionaire owner? Like,
Dude.
so he's one of those billionaires that made his money in such a assy way. He sold like subprime loans to people that were like high risk,
Uh-huh.
and that just like kind of like a basically not the most ethical thing to do.
Hmm.
But you can make like hell bands on that. So,
Uh-huh.
um, and that's how he made his money when he was first starting out. And then he accumulated enough of it in like other investments to buy the Carolina Hurricanes. He's one of those lower end billionaires though. Like he can't buy a team outright. He has to do the whole venture capital investment
Yeah.
thing. Um, and so that's what he did. That's what he did. He's got like a group of investors that bought the team. I think they even have they have the Panda Express people that are like part of the ownership group too. Um, and they're just own the team. And that's just how it's structured. He's the majority owner though, so he's calling a lot of the shots. So what he's been doing has not been a good look for the franchise. So,
It's so frustrating.
everyone gets a t-shirt if you're playing at home in the playoffs. Yeah, we're not doing that. We're doing something else that's going to be, to quote one of the other owners, rockin'. What does that mean? Are you just going to give us
Wow,
like little like balloon like guitars, just like little rockin' like that way, or just give us actual rocks? Like what does that mean? Like,
I am excited to see what it is, but yeah, taking the t-shirts away, not a good look. But hey, maybe everyone's clowning him right now, but maybe he's about to pull up with something crazy.
I mean, you'd think that would happen, but based on other information we've heard, I very much doubt that.
Yeah.
Because when they were checking out of the hotel in Phoenix before a big game, they made all the staff wait in the lobby super early in the morning because he was afraid of a late checkout for all the staff. He didn't have the players do it, but it was a big hassle. Apparently, Splitter wasn't very happy about it. And yeah, like who does that? Like you're a billionaire.
I
You
know.
can afford to pay,
Yeah.
like this is part of owning a team. You can afford to pay a late fee. So he did that. He also didn't have the two-way players fly with the team to San Antonio, even though Caleb Love was a big part of our team for a good part of the year.
Yeah.
Like, what kind of message are you sending to your team if you're doing shit like that?
Also, if you're Caleb Love, like, what's your thought process then? It's just like, are you just sitting there like, what?
Yeah, like why am I like even here? I
So will he be suited up for Friday?
I mean, we'll see. We'll see if he'll like keep up that mentality, just like, oh, like, like you're not gonna play in San Antonio, but you also aren't gonna play in Portland. Like, don't show up to work, which would be
And we're the only team that's doing that
we're
too.
the only team that's doing that. So it wouldn't make a whole lot of sense. But like, if like a catastrophic injury happens, we don't have two-way players like back up. Like, that's not a good look at all.
Also, Love is nice.
He's nice. He's got the deep ball. He's he's a pretty decent enough defender. He brings a lot of energy. I don't know why they'd leave him at home.
Yeah.
So that's just petty. And he does the last thing. He doesn't want to spend more than 100. I mean, not 100. 1.5 million on an NBA coach. To me, that is just insane.
It's insane.
Like that's the going rate for an assistant coach. You can't be doing that.
It's so annoying, and I do tend to think like the glass half full as opposed to half empty. So like I want to believe that he's doing all this to then be able to make big moves or like do something with the money. But there's also like there are these little things where it's like it doesn't feel like that would really cost that much money or take out that much of what you want to invest in other things. And obviously like the word feel like is not like a
Yeah, it's
strong argument, but it's just like removing t-shirts from the stadium where it's like been a tradition where every stadium does it. It looks cool. That seems weird. They at least it sounds like they have something else planned, so I guess we'll see. I feel like it could end up being one of those things where like they think it's cool and then it's like in reality it's just like not cool at all.
mhm.
But then not finding the two-way players, like does that even have to do anything with money or is that just being fucking weird?
I mean, I don't know. It's just bizarre behavior overall. Like it doesn't cost that
Yeah.
much to fly the two-way players. Also, you
Yeah.
fly private, don't you? If you're an NBA
Yeah.
team. So like are you really paying for tickets anyways?
Yeah. And then
Oh, I guess you have to
also
pay for the like lodging and stuff, but still,
yeah,
drop in the
probably not
bucket.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then like making staff check out, like not have a late checkout is crazy when everyone else has been doing it. And then not paying the coach is to me the craziest because like how do you expect like Tiago Splitter will not sign with the Blazers if he's offered 1.5 million.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like that's not gonna happen. And so then like who do we bring in? Like no one's gonna want to work like go here.
Yeah.
And like I remember seeing something about how like the Blazers might be looking for a new head coach next year, and then like the name from the UConn coach popped up, and I'm like,
Yeah.
he's not gonna
He's
come to
not going to come to
Portland, bro.
Portland for that.
He
Yeah.
denied like 80 million from the Lakers to stay in UConn. You think he's gonna come to Portland for
No. Hell
1.5
no.
million?
Hell no. I
Hell no.
wouldn't. No.
No way. So it's like, and also you have a pretty good gig in UConn, and you got a good ass team. So like,
Mm-hmm.
there's no way. So it's ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God. Just to think that like we'd have a shot at the UConn coach would be awesome. But he's not going to come to Portland, sadly.
Never.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah.
Never.
Especially if he turned down like probably based on like the culture and stuff, the number one job in the NBA.
That is kind of crazy to turn that job down, honestly.
And
But I mean, if you're really successful and you're like,
if you're
you like have
happy,
your family and everything, you're happy in Connecticut, then I understand. But still,
yeah. Yeah. I think that he would be insane to take a job with Portland. But again, people's ambitions are different. Some people are
yeah,
like would like to get to the NBA, and so they're willing to like take any amount of money.
yeah,
But I think that might be a bridge too far with how how he's lowballing people and stuff. So
yeah.
it'll be interesting to see if they keep Tiago Splitter. I think that if the Blazers beat the Spurs, there's probably a high probability that Splitter gets brought back.
Mm-hmm.
At least that's my theory.
Yeah. I mean, for me, even if we don't beat the Spurs, like I'd be willing to bring him back.
Yeah, I don't know. He's made some pretty questionable decisions in terms of like his rotations and
Oh,
stuff.
really?
Yeah, his rotations last night weren't the best.
Good enough to win though.
Good enough to win. Yeah, but I don't think Shane Sharp played at all in the second half. So that's the kind of rotations that
Jeez.
yeah.
Yeah, that's not great.
Yeah. But yeah, if we want a new coach, we gotta pay up, Tom. Come
Mhm.
on. Just throwing Tom with a side of Greg sprinkles.
Greg.
What's up, Greg?
What's up, Greg? Well, everyone hates him or whatever he says.
Goated show.
Greg, is that a poop bag? Well, he's like, do you have food in the poop bag? Well, it's not like they like pre-poop the bag. So funny.
Very underrated show. But anyways, let's talk about the NFL draft, which
Type
is
shit.
tomorrow. Really snuck up on everyone. We all know.
I honestly forgot it was tomorrow, and then like Tom, we recorded, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm preparing for the draft." I was like, "What draft?" I was like, "Oh shit, that's tomorrow." I was thinking it was like in June or something.
I was thinking that was like next week, but or like May. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's tomorrow. We all know who the number one pick is going to be.
Mendoza.
Falling down, no. Jets are kind of in an interesting position because they could go a lot of different ways. With their pick, they're probably going to go defense because this is a pretty good defensive draft.
Well, the Jets also getting Geno again was just such a terrible decision.
I mean, they're probably just going to be tanking next year anyway, so like,
Yeah, true,
doesn't really
true.
matter. Like, their season's already over. Like, it hasn't even started yet. So
their season's been over since Aaron Rodgers got hurt, and that's been a couple years.
Yeah, their season's been over for a minute. Their season ended when the Seahawks season ended this past year. So yeah, it's a good defensive class. I'll say that. It's not the best offensive class. So it'll be interesting to see how some of our favorite teams like play this out.
Yeah.
Obviously like Chargers, they should go interior O-line if they want to be smart. I just don't know if there's a interior offensive lineman that's worth it though this year.
Really?
I don't think so.
Damn, I don't even know well enough.
Yeah, this is not the best O-line class. I'll say that. This is more of an edge rusher class.
And I mean, getting edge rusher wouldn't be bad, but like we do have Khalil, and I feel like we do have some dudes, but our biggest weakness is our O line because no one stays healthy.
Yeah, no one stays healthy. We got like kind of two gaps right now in the
Mm-hmm.
interior offensive line. So it'll be interesting to see what like who they end up choosing here. Do they end up reaching like what do they do right now? I'm looking at this mock draft where they're picking an edge rusher,
Mm.
um, which
Ooh, I'm gonna
or
look
not
that
an edge
up.
rusher. They're picking an interior defensive lineman, which they need. They could use help on the D line.
Yeah,
Whether that is more of a need than an interior offensive lineman, I mean, you can argue that like that's not the right move based on that logic.
yeah.
Um, but yeah, Seahawks are projected to just pick whoever's left over at the end of the first round because we are our like the last pick because we won. Life is good.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, just everyone's gonna have to watch us again pick last next year. So
God, sorry, my computer's failing right now. 1 second. All right, can you hear me now?
yeah, if my computer were a patient, it would be have like heart failure at this point because it's like batteries like
I went
dying.
to.
It's like dying.
That's crazy. Yeah, I went to look up a mock draft and like nothing was loading. Like my computer was being super slow, so I was like, you know what? Fuck it.
Yeah, yeah.
Where do they have Kenan Sadiq?
They have them in like the mid first round, believe it or not. Like these,
Okay,
yeah, the
so like pick 15 or something.
more like pick 20. Um,
Damn, really?
yeah. The knock against him is that he has really good athleticism and like his blocking ability is a little suspect. Someone was trying like I think it's fine. Um,
Mm-hmm.
but they also question his offensive versatility. Um,
Really?
I don't know. People are just nitpicking. They also don't like tight ends like super early in the first round too, just because of the Kyle Pitts stuff. They're a little they're a little less bullish on them than they have been in years past. So yeah, that's why he's
Hmm.
like mid first round. Um y-
He's a beast.
he's a freak. Yeah. Like you can't coach his like just physical abilities. Although I would much rather him go to like a late first round team just because obviously have more career success. Um,
Yeah, yeah, 100%.
but yeah, yeah, I think that it is kind of surprising that he has fallen so low. Especially since like this is like I keep saying, this is a really good class for edge rushers and defensive linemen. This is not a class you draft
Mm-hmm.
like a offensive player. I think that that's what's stopping a lot of teams right now. Is that since it's all very defense heavy, you just go out and get the defensive players this year and just kind of just like put
Yeah,
off like drafting an offensive player unless you're the Raiders and you need a quarterback and it's pretty obvious who you're going to take.
yeah.
Um, there are like some offensive weapons in this class, but not like a deep enough receiver room or like they have like a really good running back, Jeremiah Love, is supposed to go probably
Yep.
in the top 10, if we're being honest. Um, So, but outside of that, like there's Carnell Tate on Ohio State. That's it for receivers, pretty much. That's the
Mm-hmm.
only receiver that they're really like trusting, like guarantee, like first round. But that just might be me just not doing my research on draft classes here. But based on what I've
Well, I also.
seen,
Mm-hmm.
edge rushers everywhere.
Okay. Do you think we should try to get an edge rusher if we have the chance?
I think we should go online.
Okay. What pick do we have?
We have the 24th 22nd.
So you're saying we could get Sadiq? Just kidding.
We would still be on the board in this mock draft. Yeah.
Where do they have him going in that mock draft?
Tampa Bay.
Okay, I would not be mad about that.
Yeah. Yeah, I would not be upset about
I like that team. I like Baker. Be with Tez. That'd be
Tez.
kind of cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bucky,
my glorious king. It's gonna make a comeback this year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That should be sick if you went there.
It'd just feel like the Tampa Bay like Ducks at this point.
Ducks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they got Tez, they got Bucky, and then get Kenny and Sadiq. They also, interestingly enough, I feel like have a decent amount, or they have had a decent amount of UW players there too.
Well, yeah, they have a Conku or whatever, or no.
That is literally an NBA player.
I know. As I said that, I was like, wait, no. Who's a wide receiver? You
Cade Otton, the pride of Tumwater High.
No, the wide receiver, the rookie on Tampa Bay.
Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about. His name is.
It's like
Jalen McMillan.
No,
it is literally Jalen McMillan.
No, it's the other guy on Tampa Bay.
The receiver, there's a white receiver on Tampa Bay.
No, I'm not saying white receiver. He's just a receiver on their team. He's a rookie receiver.
It is quite literally Jalen McMillan.
Bro, who am I thinking of then?
Google Jalen McMillan, and you will see that he went to UW, and
no, I'm not talking about. I don't know if this guy went to UW. I'm just talking about a rookie on Tampa Bay.
Okay, well, you should specify it because I will one. I don't know who.
Emeka Ibuka
on Tampa Bay.
That's who I'm talking about.
Oh,
yeah. I was just saying they have him, who's a beast.
Yeah, he's a beast. God, Buka de Beps. Because
I know he didn't go to UW, but
no, he went to the
Ohio State.
The Ohio State.
The University of Portland.
Every time I see that, I'm just like, yeah, shut the fuck up. Like, genuinely.
I hate when they emphasize the. It's just like, okay, shut the fuck up, bro. Like,
yeah, like why? Like
your mascot is a nut.
And not nut.
Nut. Oh, also speaking of that quiz that we did last week, so I went back and re-listened to it, and the score was a lot closer than we thought.
Yeah, and I won.
think you beat me by 3, I think.
Doesn't matter.
But there was a few there that we you guys were like, oh, Justin got that, and I actually got it.
I really want to make a political remark here, but or not even really a political remark, but more like a Trump like thinking that he won the election remark. But
just say it. Who cares?
Yeah,
just say it.
Seb's looking like Trump with how he's just like being like, oh yeah, like stop the steal. I want to recount everything, and just like.
Oh, true. It's very accurate, though. That's actually really funny.
Stop the steal. Stop the steal. Stop the count. It's like, oh, it's a rigged election. I can't do it.
Damn, that was actually good.
Really?
The election sounded really good. Yeah, that sounded exactly like him.
Yeah, it sounded just the just sounded just like
China.
China is screwing us on trade.
It's actually not bad. It's not bad.
I didn't know I had it in me. I think my voice is much deeper than his, and therefore I'm more manlier than him.
Yeah, you just need to dye your face orange.
He's like 6'3". Like,
yeah, he's pretty tall.
He's pretty tall and obviously very large. So it must be he's honestly probably like an intimidating like presence overall. I will say that about him, but he doesn't act very intimidating. Like I'm not scared of him. Anyways, back away from that. But yeah, that's how Seb was moving just now. I just need 3 more votes. I just need 3 more wins here.
Well, you might have won, but I'm gonna give myself a different award. I'm gonna make up an award and give it to myself. So thank you
Yeah,
very
like
much.
first loser or something.
First loser.
They should really just
Oh my
change second place to that. Just be like, yeah, first loser. Like,
That's actually really funny. But what were we talking about? Oh yeah, we're talking about the mock draft. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens. And then what's our second pick that we have?
it's all okay. So really, most of the time when you're looking at like mock drafts that like news outlets are making, they only really show the first round. I can look up like,
Well, I just meant like our number. Do you know what our number is for our second pick?
I can look that up pretty quick. Just give me a sec.
Because if I remember correctly,
Okay.
that's from a movie. It's funny.
But I do think though that the AFC West is just gonna be a freaking bloodbath next year.
Really?
I mean, like Mendoza going to the Raiders with the team that they got in free agency, I feel like could surprise a lot of people.
We'll see how good Mendoza is.
And like the Broncos are running back with their defense. The Chargers are always in contention for a playoff spot at least, and the Chiefs are the Chiefs. So that conference next year is gonna be so intense, and it'll be interesting to see if it's like if there's so much parity and it just kind of ends up being like one of those like NFC East type of situations where like, yeah, everyone's like mid, they're all like 500 record, but
Want to hear a hot take?
what's your hot take?
My hot take is I think the Chiefs will be at the bottom of the AFC West next year.
That is a very hot take. That is an insane take. And you gotta clip this. You gotta clip this because this is...
Yeah, I think the Chargers or Denver will be number one. Probably Denver is my guess. Then the Chargers. Then the Raiders and the Chiefs, I think, will be fighting for that third spot. And if Mendoza pans out that like the way we think and with all the new weapons that they have, that could be good. And then the Patriots, the Chiefs without Mahomes could be interesting. Like obviously very well coached, but without Mahomes, I'm very, very curious and cautious with that team. So that's my hot take. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. 2 + 2 = 7, maybe. But
yeah, hey. I mean, it depends on how much time Mahomes misses because isn't
that's the thing.
Like
if Mahomes misses a lot of time, then I believe this take. If Mahomes does not miss a lot of time, then I take this back.
Yeah, like if he's ready to go day one, you might just be cooked on that prediction.
But I don't think he's gonna be ready to go day one.
Yeah, I mean he tore his ACL, right?
Yeah.
He might be ready to go. I mean, look at Jason Tatum.
Yeah, I know, and that's a worse injury.
That's a worse injury. They were the Blazers were kind of teasing us today with like showing just a video of Dame shooting around. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Everyone was just like, what? And they had like the big eyes emojis, just like, what are you trying to say here?
Yeah, so I just looked it up, and it's Patrick Mahomes is expected to return week 1. Or like that's his goal is to return week 1. So,
but hey, you're still gonna clip it.
I will clip it.
God, I can see it now.
I can see it now. Oh, that's so funny.
Oh, God.
Yeah, chat. I might just get cooked. I was not cooking. I thought I was cooking, but hey, at least Minnesota has lost a bunch of games in a row. So call back if you know.
God, if you know, you know. Oh man, that's so funny.
God damn.
This might just get absolutely just like brutalized here. God.
Oh God.
And if Courtney were here, they'd be targeting her too. Just be like, no, why is that woman in the background just not saying anything?
She gets all the hate. I don't get any hate.
We should just like include like a clip of her somehow from like prior episodes into the podcast. See if like she gets any like hate.
She's just looks frozen the entire time. Or like, all the comments are like, "Guys, is she bothering you?"
True.
True. That's so funny.
Oh man.
Oh, looks like Dame just dropped. Oh wait, no, this is a commercial. Never mind.
Oh, that's what they were hyping it up to be? Dame in a commercial?
I mean, I know he's. I mean, whatever he just posted,
That
it was just with Oakley.
that's like when they were just like, oh, LeBron's got a big announcement. Yeah. Oh, is he gonna retire? No, he's partnering with Hennessy. Just like, oh.
Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, they're talking about like Dame's like the whole cryptic post that the Lakers made. So it'll be interesting to see. Like, I very much doubt that he plays in the playoffs because
Yeah.
and even if he does, he's coming off the bench for sure, and he's on minutes restriction.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, because like the caption is literally the eyeball emoji. Like, bro,
are you?
like you cannot be more cryptic than that.
I mean, are you like teasing us a little bit? Like, what are you trying to like do?
I think it's literally just to show that like he's shooting around and like he's back to that. I don't think it's as deep as people might think it is.
But they're playing with us, man. Just not cool.
One that because like in the video he's wearing a jacket, and one of the top comments is, "I heard the reason he had to wear a jacket is because Tom Dundon only allows the heat to be set at 55 degrees."
Oh, we're getting
Oh my
roasted.
God. Yo, twin, don't make my balls blue. True.
God. It's insane. I mean, it is interesting that they choose now to post it because of like,
It is an interesting time, yeah.
because you could come back. He could come back. Wouldn't be very smart, but he could come back.
Yeah.
I don't know if he started like to play like 5-on-5 drills though was the thing. So
Yeah, I don't think he has.
because that's kind of the big test as to whether he's ready or not.
Yeah. I love how all the comments are like have to do with the money. Like, there's a video of us on the plane, and it's like, we can afford the plane? Question mark.
God, there's just gonna be so many jokes about how cheap he is. It's gonna piss him off too. Like he's,
Yeah,
I
100%.
hope it does, but I hope it doesn't piss him off too much. They just like, all right, let's move the team to freaking St. Louis or something like that.
God, yeah.
Um,
It's interesting because I know 3 people who work for the Blazers who are on the staff, and one of them that travels with them everywhere because she does social media for them. So I'm like, oh, I'm curious what that was like for her.
yeah, yeah. I wonder if she was like held back in Portland because I heard that they held that.
Well, you know this girl too.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I know this girl. Yeah, I'm curious to see because like they mentioned that a lot of the photographers and stuff were held back in Portland, so I think that might be what happened to her too.
Yeah, I guess it would make sense because it's like probably only makes more sense to like get photos of the team at home as opposed to away. But I feel like you'd still want it.
I
But
still
I don't
want it.
know.
I mean, who's taking all their photos anyways? Like, someone's got to be taking the photos, Phil. Like, probably the NBA.
Yeah,
Maybe
true.
the NBA is.
Yeah.
But oh god, I was up at 4 o'clock today. Off topic, but my back is just brutalizing me right now. I don't know what's going on with it, but yeah. I'm trying to think if there's anything else we want to talk about. We could talk about the Mariners, but just the same old story, just disappointment
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
depression.
Not a lot with the Mariners right now. Just we won today. Oh, did you see the Logan Gilbert play?
Yeah, yeah, that's crazy that they don't count that as a catch.
Why would they not count that as a catch? Because it doesn't hit the ground.
I mean, apparently not allowed to use your shirt to like catch the ball, which is kind of an insane rule because no one's gonna be using their shirt to catch the ball.
That's an insane rule to have because it's like, has that ever happened before? Maybe. Likely not.
Likely
I
not.
feel
Like,
like.
no one's just like taking their like jersey off, just like, all right, I'm just gonna wrap the ball up like as it's coming at me.
But I feel like the rule should just be like, because I feel like that's almost equivalent to like it like bouncing around over your shoulder or something, and then you like you're bobbling it and then you grab it.
Right?
I feel like that's wild for that to not be considered because like it gets stuck in his jersey, and it's like it's a catch. But I guess in a sense, like if it hadn't gone in his jersey, it wouldn't have. He wouldn't have caught it. Probably it would have gone on the ground. So I guess I
Yeah,
kind of
he
like
would have gotten
understand that
like
aspect.
drilled. Yeah,
Or if his jersey wasn't tucked in or something. But still, like the likelihood of that happening, like come on.
yeah. It's
I mean, we won, but
it's like
still.
that one Dutch player that made that catch with his like helmet and stuff,
Oh yeah, unreal.
and they didn't count as a catch because maybe he like I in real time I thought it was a catch, but and it looked like a catch on replay. But I think that
It was.
the refs call it incomplete, but then if you look at it back, it's a catch. Just like it's kind of just like something like that that happens so rarely that you're just like really impressed
Yeah.
by, and it just like still doesn't
Yeah.
count for anything, and it's always just disappointing.
Yeah. I was gonna say, yeah. I mean, there's not really much else with him. I mean, it seems like Dumper like is kind of getting it going again a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
He now has had 2 home runs in the past 2 games, so I'm hoping that he'll get it going. Julio still doesn't have a lot of home runs.
Blues only got one home run still.
Yeah, which I
Grumper
don't love.
Grumper needs to get it together still.
Yeah.
Dumper's getting it together. I think he's starting to take form and stuff.
Yeah.
It is he probably won't be having that great of a season in comparison to last year because I feel like there's this catcher, the catcher at the Braves, Drake Baldwin has been killing it lately.
Mm.
I know because he's on my fantasy team.
Yeah, I was gonna say you would know.
Yeah, apparently he's the number one ranked catcher right now in fantasy. So
Okay, I was wondering who the number one guy was. That guess that makes sense.
yeah, he's been pretty solid. And yeah, I think that he'll probably be the catcher this year. It's always funny because like it's one of those positions that's just like trades off who's the best like every single year. It feels
Mm-hmm.
like it's like last year was
Because like Salvador Perez was so nice, at least in fantasy.
yeah, and then he's kind of taking a big step back because he's old. Um,
Yeah.
but then Contreras the year before was probably the number one catcher. Um,
Yeah.
in 2024, and then 2025 just absolutely cow. And then
And he hasn't been terrible. He hasn't been terrible this year, honestly.
Cal.
Oh no, Contreras.
No, Contreras is usually pretty consistent. Um,
Yeah.
but like, and like Will Smith is always really consistent too. He's just never in that
Mm-hmm.
category because someone else is having like a much better season. Um,
Yeah.
so and this year it might be Drake Baldwin having that like number one catcher spot. So and then they'll just keep on trading it. A new catcher like Shea Langoliers also has been pretty solid too. Um,
He was really good last year.
yeah, I think he's taking a step forward in like his average at least.
Good for him.
Yeah, the A's. I mean, we were right about the A's so far. We were right about the A's. They're a good team. Their pitching's still just dog water, but
It's frustrating to be right about that team, but they just have so much good young talent.
mhm.
Like it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, and they better not. Their owner is very. He's like the Blazers owner. He's very just cheap and stuff. Um,
God.
I mean, they're moving to Vegas partly because he doesn't want to pay for a new stadium in
Mm.
San Francisco. But he doesn't want to stay
Yeah.
in San Francisco, so he wants to play in Sacramento, and he
Mm-hmm.
won't sell the team because he's got too much pride. So he's just kind of like a wacky owner. So it'll be interesting to see if there's like if that core can stay together or if there's all going to go their separate ways once their contracts are up. So
Yeah, that would be interesting. Because that could be a very good team in the next few years if they're able to stay together.
100%. Yeah, they got a lot of talent on that team. They just seem to build their pitching because that's the biggest weakness right now. You're still able to just like beat them that way. It's like the
Yeah.
Astros, just like Jordan's leading the MLB in home runs, but their pitching sucks. Is like the one
Does he have 10 home
he's
runs?
got 11 last I checked.
Damn.
Yeah, 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 but the team is still freaking losing because their pitchers just throw shit down the middle. It's like MLB the Show out here. Um,
Beginner mode,
yeah,
baby.
just play on beginner mode.
And Julio, you have one? Come on, bro.
Yeah, he needs to get it together. He needs to lock in because otherwise we're not doing anything.
And like defensively, he's been good. Like he made that insane catch the other night on that like knuckleball. But like besides that, there hasn't been a whole lot.
Yeah, he's been good on defense. He always is good on defense. Um, Offensively, he's just a black hole right now.
Yeah.
Uh,
I hate having to wait till like the All-Star break
yeah,
to watch him play
July.
well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like that's so frustrating. But you know what team sucks? It's the Mets. They've lost 12 games in a row, and now the fans are showing up wearing like bags on their head.
It's still super early. Oh my god,
I know. But then again, losing 12 games in a row is not a good
that's
look.
pretty bad. Yeah, like let's check in our old friend Jorge Polanco right now. I don't know if
Oh yeah, I
last
haven't
I
heard
saw he
anything
wasn't
about
doing
him.
too hot. Um,
I haven't heard anything about that dude.
yeah, he is averaging 0.179.
Jeez.
Yeah, this time last year he was averaging like double that because he had that one like run where
Yeah.
he was just like playing like Barry Bonds. Um, yeah, no, it is
God damn.
every single year, same story with the Mets. I think I was pretty high on them this season too. Um,
Yeah, I think you were because they actually made like a lot of moves. I'm pretty
they
sure.
they made a lot of moves, yeah, and they're not living up to the expectations. So
That's crazy.
yeah, I think that
Okay.
what
Uh, sorry. I'm just like I was looking at ESPN and the Pistons have gone on 16-0 run. There's 4 minutes left in the third quarter, and Magic have only scored 3 points in the third. They're now up 74-49. It was tied 46-46 at half.
dang, that is
I'm sorry.
insane.
I just remember seeing 46-46, and I just looked back and I was like, is this real life? Like that's insane.
That's crazy.
Damn,
Talk about halftime adjustment.
Orlando.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Well,
Sorry. Anyways,
that's a good way to
that was just
respond to
crazy.
the like losing game one on your home court.
Yeah, true.
I think that game, this is not a good night for the playoffs because you have the 1 seed versus 8 seed matchup. This is not going to be, and the Suns are just going to get laughed out of OKC tonight probably. Um,
Yeah.
but
Jared McCain's gonna dance him out.
oh man. But yeah. I think we covered a lot of ground today with our. We didn't probably do any trivia. I probably need to get off because I need to, one, figure out my computer, and two, just my back is starting to like creep up on me again. But yeah,
All good, all good. I felt like oh wait 1 sec. I thought there was something I wanted to mention. Oh well, do you think Tumani Kamara should have gotten a Defensive Player of the Year vote?
no, especially in comparison to the
Okay,
guys that got like the first place votes and stuff. He had less of
yeah,
a like a dominant defensive year, I feel like, than he did
yeah.
last year. So
And then lastly, do you think Denny will win the Most Improved?
he should, but he won't because he, for some reason, he has a lot of hate in the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
And also people really liked how Nickeil Alexander-Walker played down the stretch. Narratives matter. The Hawks were looking really good for a long time. I think he
Mm-hmm.
probably wins Rookie of the Year. I think Denny deserves it more, though.
Most Improved Player of the Year. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, did I say MVP?
Yeah, I think he said Rookie of the Year, but yeah.
He could win Rookie of the Year, too.
Same thing.
Yeah, Bradley a Sim Award. Okay, I have a question about for you though. Should
Okay.
second year players be eligible for Most Improved Player?
I feel like no.
Mm.
I feel like no because there's been times also in the past where a player has won it, and I'm like, I feel like they don't deserve to win this, or like they like win Rookie of the Year and then second year don't really do much, and then they're eligible to win it or something, or like I don't know. I just feel like you can't win it that early on. Like it needs to be a dude who just like maybe has been in the league for a little bit, wasn't great, and then took a big leap. But then again, like if you take a big leap that second year, like I guess you could still be in it. It just I feel like most improved player, it feels like it's usually someone who's kind of been average or below average for a little while now, maybe a couple years, and then they took a big step, as opposed to being like you're brand new in the league and then you just took a step.
Yeah.
Like I don't think you necessarily deserve that if you just took a step that second year because you're still young. It's like, no, he's been in the league for a while and then he took a big leap.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like you do develop a lot more in your second year too.
Yeah.
There's just kind of natural progression. So that's why I don't think it's like appropriate for a second year player to like win most improved player. It's just
Yeah.
yeah. That's kind of my reasoning behind it. Uh to play devil's advocate though a little bit, what if you're like 60th overall pick and you get like 0 playing time your first year, or like little to no playing time your first year, and your second year you're just like killing it, like you're like just going crazy, you're like not like an all-star but you're like pseudo all-star level. um do you think that that would be more appropriate for
I
MIP
mean, it's more
consideration?
appropriate. It still feels weird to me because, like, for some reason, that award feels like it should go to someone who's been in the league a little bit. Like, I always imagine, like, for the NFL, like the Sam Darnolds of the world, like that type of player, and not a player also that has been hurt and then came back, like Joe Burrow or something. So, but for the NBA, like, yes, he's improved so much, and that's so impressive. But like you said, sometimes guys make that leap that second year as like when they're a rookie to the second year. But like at the same time, it's like if you go from not playing at all, averaging, I don't know, like maybe like 3 points a game, and then suddenly the next year you're averaging like 17 or something,
Mm-hmm.
it's like, okay, that's a pretty big leap. So like maybe, I
Yeah.
don't know, that's really tough.
It's also,
It just
but
feels
it's also
weird.
hypothetical too and very unlikely.
Yeah, that exactly. Like you're very unlikely to
Now
see
I
that,
think
but
that if you're like a highly touted like prospect and like you're a lottery pick your first year, but let's say you're just like not great your first year just because there's always a learning curve in the NBA. Then your second year, you're good. I think that in that case, you shouldn't get MIP consideration because that's just kind of the natural progression of things. Uh,
yeah, I agree. Because like it's sometimes tough to come into your first year and like go crazy like people expect, and then like it's like okay, now that you understand the league, then you like the game slows down a bit, and then your second year you're better. It's
mhm.
like okay, yeah.
Yeah,
I just like it when a player's been in the league maybe for 3-5 years and then hasn't been amazing or been like a decent player, and then that 6th year they just like go crazy, and it's like okay, yeah, hell yeah.
yeah, I agree. Um, it,
But yeah,
yeah. Anyways, that's it for.
close close us out.
Yep, that's all for episode 62 of Second String Experts. Seb, for once, is being called back to the bench,
Cap.
and I am still in the game with my bad back. And yeah, that's all. Peace.
That's all, folks.